this big stage and display their supremacy. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the second down play. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Little. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting him off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll give it to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Arkansas's offense comes out for their first possession today. And we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Play action here on first down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry out. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quick throw to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That makes the score Auburn 14, Arkansas 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his move. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looking to chuck it again. The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. It's Little. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll run it here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Catch made on the right side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is hauled in. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
To the air, it's Little. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 16, on to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Little. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Bites into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Defense is coming after him. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Oh, it's a double pass. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Little. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville.
All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Breaks an open space. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Now from the pistol formation. Looking to throw. It's Little. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They'll run it from the gun. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Castro. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Little. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Down Arkansas.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Nobody can bring him down. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running back with the football. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Gets into space at the 50. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
QB decides to keep it here. He'll try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Parker. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Arkansas, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Fire to the right side, complete. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Second down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And it's a long distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory.